Greetings, Dr. Eileen O'Connor, to show you now how you can bring pictures into the space. Now, this is a room that was pre-designed. I wish I could do this, but I can't. And I'll show you that what I've done in the past was loaded my own assets. And I've got pictures from other work, from family, from friends, from logos that I uploaded. Now, if you want to upload a picture, you would simply go into your assets and click upload, and you'll be directed over to your own computer to upload the JPEG that you want. Once you've found a picture that you want and you've uploaded it and decide to bring it in, one of the ways you can do that is to click the picture itself, and this happened rather quickly. The picture right now is in the space. As I move my mouse around, I can actually see this picture moving. Now, pictures are a little bit tricky, but before I show you how to move it, what I'd like you to do, and I clicked again so the handles are there, is notice what appeared in the hierarchy. It gives you the properties of whatever it is you've brought in. And I can see that I named the image previously, and the name is there, and I have characteristics about the image, and because that's what I brought in here. But for any item, you would be able to get the similar properties. Now, the image is in the space, and if you look here, you'll see the handles around it, the red, the green, and the blue, which indicate directions you can move it, but it's not a smooth interface. They're still working on it, and I find it challenging all the time. You're dealing with a three-dimensional building and then with an object that can be moved within these 3 dimensions. So one of the ways you do that is by working in the viewport view, way up here. This is the viewport, excuse me, that's the place here. If you go into this particular function, you're going to be able to move the object by pulling the handles. And I'm moving up the logo that I have here. Now, to actually see what's happening, I'm clicking on the room itself and moving around. Now, one of the challenges of images is that it only looks right from one side, particularly important if you have something like text. So you move it around with the handles, and I always have trouble with this myself. Now, if you want to actually change the size of it, you go over to the scale, and you're supposed to be able to move this interactively. I find that doesn't work too well for me, so I often go right over here and I'll change the scale to 2 by typing in, and it automatically updated the other ones. So you have to play with this feature, moving it around, getting the size, being mindful that the picture shows correctly if you have text only on one of the sides. So you have to put 2 pictures in, move them next to each other, and then interact with the interface as I am by left-clicking and dragging, and then interact with the media object that you're putting in. In this case, I'm just putting in a JPEG. So thank you.